Hey, what's going on? If you don't know me already, my name is John Vlahoinakos. I am the owner and coach here at Strong John Fitness. And seeing as how it's the 5-year anniversary this week, I wanted to give you more of a history as to why I started my own business, what prompted me to, and kind of how things have been going over the last 5 years. If you don't know already, if you don't know me, if you're brand new here, I grew up a fat kid. Just to put it kind of bluntly, I was overweight as a young kid, and as I go through my teenage years, I was active. I played hockey and all that sort of thing, but I would just slowly pack on the pounds, and it led to a version of myself that was not confident, shy. I feel like, looking back, that I was holding myself back from a lot of opportunities. I wasn't very comfortable with kind of the guys in the locker room at times, or just putting myself out there when it came to girls, right? I was very kind of not laid back, but I was very to myself, not very outgoing, although some people would describe me as cocky or very outgoing in high school, and maybe that was just kind of a front for how I felt inside. But I knew I needed to make some sort of a change. I had a personal trainer in high school helping me with my performance for hockey, and that was great. And I had other trainers after that was also helping me with performance, weight loss a little bit, but none of those methods kind of really stuck to me. So once I graduated high school, wasn't really doing anything with college at the time. I didn't know what I wanted to do. Hockey wasn't really going anywhere. I decided to take a deeper dive into fitness and nutrition. And I loved training. I didn't love kind of restrictive eating, I guess you could put it. I love food, obviously. But I got to a point where, I needed to make a change, and I had my brother and my best friends at the time kind of as my support system, where I was doing a lot of reading, watching videos, learning as much as I could to help me kind of take the fat off, get more confident in myself, perform better, all those things as a young adult that I was missing through my teenage years. And I fell in love. I fell in love with being able to change my body, with being able to help others change their bodies. And, at 32 now, I'm kind of a rookie in the industry, being only in it for, I think, 6 years or so. But I've been on my own fitness journey for 17, almost 18 years now, pretty much. And the first day I think I stepped in the gym, I was 13. So we're coming up on the 20-year anniversary of that. But I always knew I wanted to, after going through that transformation of my own, going from 240 to about 190 or so, and hovering around 200 to 210, I knew I could help others. I was working at a place where I was in contact with a lot of people every single time I was there, and I would constantly get questions on what I was doing for my training, why I was eating certain things, because I wasn't eating the food there. I was bringing my own meals, and I was learning about calories and macros, and eating cookies when I want to, or donuts, and having fun foods or alcohol without it having caused detriment to my fitness and my physique. And people were taking note of that, and I was like, this is interesting. So I got a personal training job at around the same time that we had our firstborn, Nico. I knew I wanted to be in business for myself. It's ingrained in me. I don't know if it's from my parents or whatever it is, but I knew that I wanted to run my own business. I didn't want to be working in a big box gym forever, so I was like, take this job, I'll do it for a year, see what happens. In October 2016, I'll never forget the young woman who, knew I was doing something with personal training. She's like, look, when the season's over, because we worked with the Blue Jays, I want you to train me. And in that moment, that split second, it was like 11:30 at night. I was like, yo, let's do it. So we messaged her later that week. We set up our first appointment, and Strong John Fitness was kind of officially born. I wish I knew back then what I know now about coaching. And it's hard for me, I think, internally to realize that it's kind of a big deal, and I've kind of grown quite a bit. I'm mentoring Online Trainer Academy Level 1 students. I'm mentoring Online Trainer Level 2 students. I'm helping other coaches build their businesses. So I figured I'd take this opportunity to kind of explain, my beginnings and where I came from and mine through my 5-year journey. I didn't always have it figured out. I've probably under-delivered. I've probably over-delivered. I've undercharged. I've overcharged. I've done it all. I've created really shitty PDFs. I've created awesome PDFs, great programs, probably some not so great programs. I've built a ton of relationships, but best of all, I've been able to help over 100 people lose fat, take back control of their training, their eating, their nutrition, their mindset, their habits, their lifestyle. so they can create the healthy lifestyle that they want to keep for the long term. Because for me, what it comes down to is not cookie cutter, it's not one size fits all, it's not restrictive, it's not necessarily a fast process. But when you put in the work consistently over time, you show up for yourself, you're going to see results. And that's what I want people to understand, is that I'm in this business to help people no matter how big my business grows, because it's at the largest it's ever been. And I'm eternally grateful for everything I've had over the last, year and a half, I'd say, is when it really took off. The people that trust in me to help them with their fitness, obviously, I can't thank Laura enough for continuing to support me through this journey and, backing me up whenever I needed it, or just answering questions when I have them, or giving me advice when I need it. It's a journey. Just like your fitness journey, it's a journey. I didn't know everything from day one. I thought I was doing all the right things right away. Obviously, I wasn't. My business stalled out. For the first 2 years, I felt like I didn't make any money. I was helping people, which is great, but I realized also over time, the more money I can make, the more people I can help, I can take on, and it creates this kind of system where I'm helping as many people as I can. And that's what I want to bring to the table. That's why I started Strong John Fitness. I'm in this business to help you avoid the bullshit of the industry, to create the lifestyle that you're actually looking for, not having to cut out carbs and cut out this and restrict that and do all these extreme measures to try to get the body you want. It's more creating the lifestyle that you want with a customized approach throughout the entire process. That's why I started this business, and I plan to be here for a long time. My good buddy Andrew Coates said it best, if you're able to survive through COVID, you'll be fine. And here I am, a year and a half plus later, business is bigger and better than ever. Like I said, I'm eternally grateful. This is not a brag. This is just to say that if you show up and put in the work, no matter what you're after, whether it's business, fitness, otherwise, you're going to see the fruits of your labor. It might not feel like it right away, but you're going to see success in the long run. So happy 5 years to Strong John Fitness. I'll definitely have some donuts to celebrate at some point, but here's to another 5 and more. If you've been a subscriber, follower, fan, friend, supporter, client of mine, all I want to do is say thanks. Without you, I am not here, right? Without the people that I'm able to help, people that are trusting in me, giving me their lives, the keys to their lives essentially, to help them change it, I wouldn't be here without you. So I just want to thank you watching this video, commenting on my videos. If you've bought a coaching program, liked a post, it doesn't matter. Thank you for being here. That's it for me. We'll talk to you in the next one.